These multiple choice questions, the key is really just to really think about the graph. This is a position versus time graph. And remember, it's all about the slope. What does the slope mean on a position time graph? And then that's going to help you make decisions. So just to recall, in a position time graph, all right, a positive slope means you are moving at a constant speed, because what's the slope is the velocity. Right, so this would moving at a positive velocity. This would have a negative velocity because the slope would be negative. So ask the question, what do you know about the slope? If you go to the second question, again, it's position versus time. The thing I like to think about is, like, think this is 10, like 10 meters, and then this is like 0 meters. So he's going from 10 meters down to 0 meters on a curve. So it's hard to find the slope of a curve. So you have a slope of a curve. That means you have some kind of an accelerative motion. It's accelerating. Now, accelerating could also be slowing down or speeding up or moving in the negative or the positive direction, so a number of varieties there. We move to question 3. This is not a position time graph, but it's a velocity time graph. And so again, the way I like to think about this, he's starting at the speed of 0, so like v1 equals 0, and then v2 equals some negative number, like negative 10. And so what is happening if he's going from a 0 speed to a 10 negative speed? What does that mean? Think about that. Question 4 is also a velocity versus time graph. And so the slope here, the slope is 0 right here, but remember the slope of a velocity time graph is acceleration. So, but he has a velocity, let's say 1, and now he starts at 1 and he goes to 10 or some number like that. And hopefully you can think about that. What's going on? Which of these 3 describes it best?